began for me in October 2013 when a friend of ours became a Christian. Way back before that, I had always been brought up God, as part of the focus of our daily living. My family, we all went to church and everything, and my sisters actually became Christians as teenagers, and that had a big influence on me. Just seeing the way they lived, and knew there was something about them, but I didn't think it was for me.
It all began for me a couple of years ago when a close friend became a Christian, and for me and Adele, it started a conversation in our house about God and Jesus and religion, and it really brought that big question into focus. For myself personally, then I started to really look for answers, and I did that really by reading the Bible, sort of getting the bus down to work. I would have been reading the Bible and listening to podcasts, and just sort of, I knew something was happening that was really being drawn towards the gospel.
We started really kind of engaging with the church, Waringstown Presbyterian, and going because we wanted to, not because we think that we had to. And I got invited then by Sam, one of the elders, to join the music group, which was a big, significant step for me. I had been enjoying going to church, but being invited into something which I think was for Christians only, or most of the people in that group would have been Christians, and I wasn't made to feel like an outsider. I was very made to sort of feel welcome.
So I had a real hunger for learning more about the Bible, about Jesus and what he had done for me. And by doing all that, it really sort of flagged up to me that I was in need of a saviour, and that I was a sinner, whereas before I probably wouldn't have thought of myself as too bad a person.
And then when I was singing at the harvest services in 2014, there was testimony from someone in the congregation, and it wasn't on the bulletin. It wasn't something that I knew was happening, and it really took me by surprise. All of a sudden I was hearing this real life testimony of faith from a normal guy, a farmer, and it just really struck me that I needed to do something about this.
Even Sunday services at WPC, again I really looked forward to them, whereas before I might have went along just to go to church. Probably wasn't getting an awful lot out of them, but at that period in my life I really couldn't wait to go to church to learn more from Phil's teaching. Everything
just fell into place and made sense, and I had been feeling really weary and just kind of troubled, and I had been reading the Bible, and one verse really stood out to me, and it was "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." And it was just something that really struck me, that I just had so much burden and sin, and that I could find my rest in Jesus Christ. And so the day after the harvest services, I gave my life to Jesus.
After Adele came to faith, my journey just continued really in that same pattern of reading the Bible, prayer, feeling really engaged with church. And then just on like any other Saturday night, just sitting at home, usually would have been watching Watch the Day, and I decided to go into the kitchen and just finish off reading a book I'd been reading through called Who is Jesus? And towards the end of that, I just really felt the calling, and compelled really that I had a decision to make. I was asking you a lot of questions, basically saying that God can do so much in your life, but there has to be a response from you personally. And that's when I got down on my knees in the kitchen and just said this very simple prayer, and give my life to Jesus and put my faith in him.
I would say, just in terms of how things have changed, it's kind of all the little things that you do just in your daily life, at work, in the workplace, the conversations you have with people, the people that you meet. You're kind of using every opportunity and every situation that you're in as an opportunity to witness and to be a faithful servant, and to try and sort of display the fruits of the Spirit, and be patient in the things that you do. That's sometimes quite hard.
Yeah.
And to be joyful, and to kind of you want to show to the people that you meet and that you encounter in your everyday that there is something about you and that it is Jesus.
Really feel part of the church at Waringstown Presbyterian now. Feel really keen to get involved in the church activities. I know I've been involved in things like Messy Church, getting involved in a small group. So all of those sort of things, all that support and encouragement from the church, especially to me as a new Christian, has been really beneficial. That, you know, you really do need that. And as a family too, I think, you know, everything we do now, you know, God is at the centre of it. That he's pretty much our top priority now for a family. Somebody had said to me 2 or 3 years ago, you know, you're gonna, you know, be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I would never have believed it. So it just, you know, to me, it's a big question for everybody, and to me, it's a question that we all have to answer and respond to.